Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hip Hop Outreach Podcast, sharing biblical truth. Welcome, reaching the city. This is Hip Hop Outreach Podcast. Okay, sharing biblical truth. I'm here to share about the music industry, the rap game, how dark it is. Okay, this is a podcast, a hip hop outreach podcast, sharing biblical truth. City. Okay, so that's what I'm on here to share. The hip hop music industry, the rap game is very dark. It's very dark in the hip hop rap game. It's very dark. It's very dark. The rap game is very dark. The music industry. Okay. This is the introduction to this message. In the rap game, so many rappers in hip hop seem to think that Jesus Christ is blessing what they're doing. They keep saying God is blessing them with with the stuff that they're doing. And that's not true. So many rappers in the hip hop music industry keep saying God is blessing them with some of the stuff that they doing. No, Jesus Christ has nothing to do with darkness. He ain't got nothing to do with that. The rap game is very dark. The music industry is very dark. Rappers in the music industry keep saying that, God is blessing me. God is blessing me. God is blessing me. God is blessing me. And I'm going to share this very important message. Jesus Christ is speaking to the Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 10, not to God, not to God. And I do not want you to be partakers with demons. You can you cannot drink you cannot drink the cup of the Lord in the cup of demons too. You cannot have a part in both tables. And the table of the Lord, the table around, are you arousing the jealousy of the Lord, or are we stronger than him? The believers freedom. I have the right to do anything, you say, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but not everything is constructive. No one should seek their own good. So you can't sit at both tables. You can't say that you in the hip hop music industry, you can't say that you down with Jesus, but you over here cussing and walking in darkness. You can't do both. You can't sit at you cannot sit at both tables in the hip hop music industry. Jesus Christ is not he's not blessing no darkness. Jesus has nothing to do with the darkness in the hip hop music industry. Okay? Jesus Christ is not in it. He has nothing to do with it. So many rappers in hip hop think that Jesus Christ is blessing them. Jesus Christ is not down with what you're doing. He's not down with all the cussing lyrics and the violence. That's not Jesus. You cannot sit at both tables. You cannot sit at both tables. You can't do both. You can't. So all the rappers in hip hop who are walking in darkness and they have explicit lyrics, and you talking about I want to thank God. Jesus Christ is not in that. He's not blessing you. That ain't Jesus. You cannot sit at both tables. Can't do both. You cannot do both. You cannot sit at drink from the cup of the demons and drink from God's cup. Can't do both. Got to pick a side. Cannot do both. So many rappers in hip hop seem to think that Jesus Christ is down with what they're doing. He's not. No, he's not down with what you're doing. He's not involved in that. That is not Jesus. He ain't with that. You can't drink from Jesus' cup and then drink from the devil's cup. You can't do both. So in hip hop, when rappers keep saying, I want to thank the Lord, I want to thank God, Jesus Christ is not in that. He's not in that. He has nothing to do with that. The rap game is so full of darkness. It's darkness, and you can't sit at both tables. Cannot do both. I just want to thank God. Jesus Christ ain't in it. Bye-bye.